Corey Colbert back there, and Harvey will get the kick. He starts on the 10-yard line, running up to the 15, going to break it a few tackles there to the 20, to the 25, to the 30. He's going to kick it out on the outside. He looks like he's going past the 50, down to the 45, and the kicker Alvarez comes up with a big tackle. Bulldogs start on the had a lot of high school games. Spread offense for the Bulldogs. Coming out with Zeb Long, Cody Colbert. Snap is now, hand off to Avery Harris, right up the middle. Harris is on 35. He's going to scoot right up the middle, and he's wide open to the 15, down to the 13-yard line. Quick.
Actually, touchdown saving stop.
Somebody else on top.
0-0, 1st and 10. The ball's on the 14. Hand off to Harris again. And notice, it looks like he wanted to keep it, but McCray kicked the JV. Christian Miles had broken his thumb against the Northern Guilford team. Two spread out on each side with McLeod Grice, and then a snap to Avery Harris. Harris cuts up the middle again, takes it back to the original line of scrimmage. The Bulldogs with the ball. It's 3rd and 12. Ball's on the 16, 10-16 in county. McCray gets the snap, looking for his first pass of the game, but he's going to scramble, and he's scrambling down to the 10, down, getting past not to the 10, but right there at the 11-yard formation. McCray's looking at his band and calling the plays from the sideline. Coach Green is saying he's doing a rush offense right now, but his trips to the left, 4th and 6, Bulldogs in McMichael territory on the 10-yard line. It looks like a pass, another pass across the middle, and it's deflected, and good job, 1st and 10. They're in a shotgun set with trips to the right, McMichael in a dark blue, and it's a quick hitch pass coming early. A great pursuit by Devin Clegg.
On first down,
Tyler Newton
right.
play. Offense as the Bulldogs run with a 1 halfback, quarterback in the slot. Quarterback in another quick out route to number 7, Daniels, and the defensive backs.
Counting passes that I think we're going to see tonight.
3rd and 6, Bulldogs on the defense across the middle. It's a connection from number
Hart completes it.
Jackson Hart, the quarterback in a spread offense, 2 halfbacks in the back, handoff up the middle to number 22, Tyshawn Dalton.
First down.
McMichael's with the ball, shotgun set, spread offense, and it looks like one of the receivers was going to be called offsides, but we'll wait for Tom, my official count man, to give us a clue on that. Look, formation with 3 receivers right. Quarterback Hart by himself, looks to the right-hand side, across the middle is wide open. Eric Roberts, he's going to take 3
Hart throws up
down
the middle.
to territory on the 45-yard line. We're at 6:53 here. Jackson Hart with a pass, another little swing pass out to the running back. Coming out, the running back is Clanny Mills. Mills staying.
Nice aim from McMichael.
2nd and 6. McMichael, they're on their 47-yard line. Jackson Hart, the quarterback, looking across the middle again, and that's Roberts again is wide, and the ball is exactly on the 50-yard line. Spread offense. Receivers to the right. It's going to be a quick quarterback keeper. He breaks across the 50 and he digs all the way. This little, what you call it, Vegas blue. Is that what
Vegas gold.
Vegas gold. Jackson Hart with the ball. Another quick slant across the middle, deflected up in the air, almost in northeastern North Carolina. And it's 2nd and 10. Bulldogs fighting right now. McMichael has the ball. Another quick out from the halfback. A good one-handed snag coming from Tyshawn Dalton. Dalton gets the ball.
Hard hit strike.
McMichael with the ball. They're in Williams territory on the 41-yard line. It's 3rd and 7, shotgun set. Jackson Hart gets another pass going a little bit deeper down the field, and a one-handed snag, and it looks like it's going to be
Touchdown!
It's touchdown, McMichael.
Yeah, the Bulldogs.
And field goal kicker Rodriguez will be coming in. Kevin Rodriguez setting up, and the kick is up. And the kick is good, right down.
Number 3, Jackson Hart on the kick. Number 40, Kevin is.
All right. And the kick from Rodriguez, it goes down to McLeod Grice. Grice gets the ball. He's on the 25 to the 30, and a great game tackle by the clock right now. And the ball's on the 27, 1st and 10. McCray, the freshman quarterback, looking to his left, now looking to his right, making a signal change. And we've got Zeb Long as a spread offense, and Avery Harris. McCray turns the wrong way, and Harris wasn't there, but McCray digs on his own, takes him. McMichael right now runs a 4-3 defense, going with a man-to-man coverage. McCray right now taking his time. I think that's what we're seeing differently right now from last week, of not really rushing the play. He's concentrating that all the receivers and the linemen are all communicating. As he's in a shotgun set, McLeod in motion for the Bulldogs. Snap handoff to Avery Harris. Harris spins around, spins 2 more times, close.
With the pie raffle, you see the
Lights
kids
are
sell
right here
raffle
on Monday
tickets.
Night Football. So I think it's going to be a big time one day. So you put that on your resume. You say down you've done Monday Night Football. McCray, the quarterback, gets a snap. It fumbles the snap. He bobbles up. He's on his own. He's looking at throw. He's going a little deep. Javon Harvey, and he goes right through the hands. Spread offense for the Bulldogs. Jacob Eagle, who is injured right now, will not be playing in tonight's game. And that's going to be a big factor on the offensive line. And there's another confusion from quarterback to running back, and they make something out of it. Avery Harris, McCray looks to his McCray as we speak right now and say, listen, slow this thing down a little bit. There's three receivers to the left-hand side of your radio dial. McCray and Harris of the Bulldogs. It's on the 47-yard line. The Bulldogs in the McMichael territory. We got flags on the play. The whistle's blown. Play on the play there. It's 1st and 15. A 2:14 in the first quarter. Trips receivers to the left. McCray gets the pass. He's looking across the middle. It's going to be intercepted. McMichael comes up with it. He was throwing it to McMichael Bryce and coming up with a
Phoenix interception number 7.
Cover 2 is what they're running, which is a, like I said, you're almost defending a position.
Jackson Hart gets the cut, and right across the middle is Harper.
First down, Hart throws across the middle to number 10, Dakota Harper.
And what a great play up.
Who runs
Jackson. 3 receivers to the right-hand side. 1 shotgun set. Jackson, they're just going to keep airing this thing out all night long. Jackson's on the run, throws it up in the air for grab, and it's going to be intercepted by the Bulldogs in the end zone. Shane Williams of the Bulldogs. Rice is going to step in at quarterback, and that's been the plan all day this whole week. And the league takes the fake handoff, and he's just going to carry it on his own. And it's going to be no gain on the play. He would be very good at knowing all the plays. A mishandled snap, and it's going to be lost on the play. The league bobbles the snap,
Third down,
touches the
15
ball,
for Williams
makes a
at there,
decision.
15
He's
yard
going to
line.
make a pitch. He's going to make a pass. He's going to make a run. Right now, he's sitting by himself at 3rd and 17. The league looks to throw the ball. He's just going to scramble on his own, and he gets nowhere to go. He tries to take it back.
He's behind the concession
Zero
stand.
as we get beginning of the second quarter.
He's beginning to-
Okay. And Jalen Jeffers, what a great kick. He kicks it down to Daniels. Daniels on the 50. He scoots right up, breaks 3 tackles, and drives down
Number
to
7, Dylan Daniels on the return.
1st and 10. Jackson Hart, starting quarterback with 2 running backs in the backfield. Hands off to Miles. Miles just kind of gets stuck by Connor.
On first down, Hart hands off.
Lineman, 1 coach talking to the receivers and DBs. It's a spread offense with 2 receivers to the right. Jackson Hart looks for a quick reception down to Roberts. He's a big tight end. He gets it, and this really
On
dives
second
back
down,
to
Hart.
It's 3rd and 11. The ball's on the 39. McMichael's with the ball in Williams territory. A deep route, and Connor Miles comes rushing in on Jackson, and it's going to be a fumble. And good job by Connor Miles, a fumble on the play. Bulldogs starting in McMichael's territory on the 48-yard line. Bulldogs with the ball, 10:24 here in the second quarter. Elite Grice hands off to Avery Harris. Harris scoots to the left, scoots to the right, takes it down 5. And Grice, the quarterback, motion is Cody Covert for the Bulldogs. Hand off to Avery Harris. Harris scoots up, stops, cuts to the right. Yards on every play. He's just a good, tough runner. It takes 2 to 3 to get him down. Spread offense for the Bulldogs. McLeod looking to throw. He throws deep across the middle. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be
Phoenix interception number 4.
Been in turnover heaven here the last 2 or 3 games, and when you're turnovering the ball like this, it's just hard to come up. Jackson Hart, the 158. It's 2nd and 7, and Michael's on the 26-yard line. Quick outs down to Dalen Daniels. Daniels gets the ball. He does a great job. Spread offense for McMichael. Jackson Hart, the quarterback, throws a quick out, and it's going to be deflected, and it's a good job of their own territory. Spread offense with receivers, 2 receivers to the left, to the right, 1 half back. Jackson Hart looks at going across the middle again. Daniels gets in his hands, and he drops the pass. Michael right now is a 3rd and 10. Dogs are down 7-0. We're in the second quarter. Jackson Hart, 5'8", 136 quarterback. He's going to scramble on his own, and he gets plundered by all
Under pressure, Hart.
And back to return for the Bulldogs is Cody Colbert, who's done a fantastic job throughout this year. And the punt is up, and Colbert catches it on the 30-yard line. He just scoots up a nice, juicy job, and he's going to cut around, and it's McMichael's everywhere. He gets 5 balls now as the clock gets started. It's at 7:20 here in the second quarter. Grice gets the snap, and it's going to be hand off to the new running back for the Bulldogs. It's going to be Shane Williams.
Yard, second down.
Cody Colbert for Williams. McLeod gets the ball, hands off to Shane Williams, and Shane just kind of sneaks up the middle of the receiving. I mean, they're taking their time of going from the right side to the left side, and now they're in a trips formation. Sam Hankins is in the tailback slot. And it's a missed snap from the center to Malik, and Malik is just covered by
Far side, number 7, Dylan Daniels, and on the near side, number 30, Quan Mims.
Is standing on his 20-yard line, gets a snap, left foot kicker, nice punt by Jeffries. It's going to be Miles with the ball. He gets it on the 40-yard line and covered by Devin Clay.
Quan Mims sees the kickoff.
Does a great job.
There's another flag
in the field too, so.
Referee, so he gets all the good stuff.
Personal foul, the kicker, and then personal foul, face mask against Williams. So offset penalties.
But punt team is out, and it's a blitz coming in, Tom. Michael does a good job. The kick is not as long as last time. It passes 40, down to 45. It looks like
it hit the McMichael player.
he knocked off, but it's McMichael's ball, good in the air, and McMichael's team is hovering over the ball, taking it right now. Trips offense, spread offense, and another quick hitch route to Roberts. Roberts is just covered by Bulldogs. First time they had the possession, went all the way for 85 yards touchdown, and coming up with a big tackle.
Second and 10, handoff.
It's a 3rd and 10. McMichael's on the 38. Jackson Hart with the pass across the middle, deflected up in the air. Good Gant as also the punter and also a wide receiver.
It's a warhead starting at 4 o'clock.
And here comes the punt. Gant with the punt. And Bryce gets it and does it. He just catches it right in front of Montgomery.
So he uses these tackles so
And Bulldogs with the ball. Bryce hands off to Sam Hankins. Hankins just sticks his head. He goes up the middle. We'd like to thank Donna at the grill that gave us some good service there. 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs get it. McLeod does a quarterback keeper, scoots across to the 50. Nice game. He's just bouncing like a pinball all over the place. Gets tackled with the ball in Michael's territory on the 45-yard line. First down, handoff to Sam Hankins. Hankins cuts to the left, cuts up the middle. Nice gain of about 6.
all the running backs do a great job.
2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. The ball's on the 42 territory. Motion is Cody Colbert. McLeod Bryce hands off to Sam Hankins. Hankins is just covered. Lots of people have been really great, very cooperative for the radio station. And Cody Colbert in motion for the Bulldogs. Bryce, the hands-off, face-off, quick pitch to Colbert. Colbert scoots around the end, and the return zone for is Dalen Daniels. Daniels for Michael. Nice high kick, not too long. It was a very high kick. And Bulldogs are really getting in good territory. It takes a McMichael, nothing, still the score. McMichael came out with that first series and just kind of, did some short passes here and then a big pass to Humble for the touchdown. Trips receivers for McMichael and calling. That's going to be an offensive set call.
Well, look like the whole
Michael's now lost the game. Let's see, the offense is going to be 1st and 15. Swing pass out to the halfback. Daniels gets it, breaks 2 tackles. He's going to cut up, do the 35 down to the 40.
1st and
7. We're ready to take it here to halftime. Jackson Hart, the quarterback, another halfback swing pass. It hits the ground. And McMichael's right now with the ball. It's 2nd and 10. They're on their own 43-yard line. Jackson Hart's got a lot of time running, and he gets slammed right as he releases the ball. He get a nice gift certificate and a pizza to go, and the ball is back into the hands of Jackson Hart. He gets the snap. Receivers are going deep down the field, but the Bulldogs are everywhere. Nice blitz from Devin Clegg. Jalen, a punt situation. McMichael will go ahead and punt the ball down for the Bulldogs as McLeod Grice. Flags are on the play 4 times for the night. McLeod Grice standing on his 20-yard line, mishap the snap, and the punter is running on his own. It's going to be a loss of the play, and Bulldogs going to have a 7 yards deep behind the lead Grice. They're in a 2-set receiver. It's going to be a quick option read first to Jamon Harvey. Harvey takes it to the 20. He's digging to the 10. He's getting knocked out of bounds. He's kind of disappointed. Well, I've gotten a few complaints of my screaming, so I'm just going to be calm, cool, and collected. McLeod Grice with the pass, looks across the middle. It's a quick out to Shane Williams, and Williams catches the ball, and he catches it and digs to the first down. Actually, it's going to be almost, it's right there on the goal line. It's on the 4-yard line. The lead gets the pass. He looks to throw the ball. He's scrambling on his own. He jabs to the right. He's running to the line, and it's going to be very close. He got out of bounds. These referees are trying to
Williams touchdown on the 3-yard carry.
He just did the smart thing and just took it on his own. On Jackson Hart, they're going for a 2-point conversion. They, the Bulldogs. It's going to be a quick out pass.
Kicking off the Bulldogs, 29, Jalen Jeffers.
Kick the Williams Bulldogs.
Kick is onside.
And they do the smart
Followed on by McMichael.
Jalen both ways. And this is where they have been playing so tough all year long. It's a second half handoff to Daniels. Daniels gets stuffed by the Bulldogs, which is just going to be a smart play. It's
Hart
7
in the first half. McMichael leads 7, Williams 6.
Angled out. There's 6 people to the left side. It's going to be a straight high kick. It's going to be a very short kick. And catch the ball with Daniels, and nice coverage by the Bulldogs. Sam Hankins on the play.
We're getting old. We can't see some good numbers.
Yeah, I think it was the Prince Fox or I just had that check out here. Jackson Hart with the first pass
On first down, Hart.
Another spread type offense. They're just going to air it out in tonight's game. A middle screen across from Roberts, and they did a good job. Bulldogs
Good position for the speed play.
3rd and 5. We begin with 35 football. And another quick route to Harper. Harper gets the first down for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs everywhere. But Scott Riddle was the quarterback last year in one game. First down, Phoenix. All day long, 10-28, and a nice play pitched over to the right.
Just wrap them up.
Spread offense, 1 halfback, 1 quarterback. Jackson Hart gets it. Another spread. Good job, Devin Clegg. Coach is commenting to me that Elon is also looking real good for Devin Clegg also. Jackson Hart is the scrambler. He looks across the middle. It's wide open. Roberts drops it. And Coach Shields for McMichael has a nice passing game scheme. The punt is now bouncing, and McLeod is going to let it bounce down to the 20, down to the 17. Receivers coming in off the sidelines and onto the sidelines, and it's going to be trips receiver motion. Jamon Harvey gets the fake handoff. McLeod tried to sneak it up. The
First initiative was trying to get some yards on the ground.
motion. Cody Colbert for Williams. Handoff to Avery Harris. Harris cuts up the middle, gained of 2 yards, drags the door. Bulldogs with the ball on their own 24-yard line. It's 8:24 counting, 7-6 to score. Colbert with a fake handoff from Malik. Malik's got open ground. He's cutting up the middle. He's at the 40. He's going to dig down to the 45, and he's getting tackled out of bounds. Ball in Malik's hands, and being the quarterback and getting the snap. Another handoff fake, and they run the exact same play, and McMichael does a good job of reacting to that same play. Was to the offensive lineman. 3 receivers to the left. Cody Colbert motion. Handoff to Sam Hankins. Hankins just digs up the middle, sticks his head down, and digs for a quick. Looking to the left, to the right, and they're setting up the receiver plan. Third down situation. Pitch to Jamon Harvey. Harvey's going to cut up around the right-hand side, and he gets a quick gain of about 8 yards. 3 for the Bulldogs. Rice with the snap. He's looking over to the right. He wants to scramble, but he dumps over to the halfback. 7-6 is the score. Michael with the ball, and Michael in the lead. Jackson Hart throws diving down. Terrific pass from Jackson Hart, the 5'8", 136 quarterback. Handoff to Daniels. Daniels gets up there. That's Bulldogs every. Jalen Jeffries, Tyler New. Third quarter. Dogs down 7-6. It's been a dog fight and a spread out route, and Shane Williams is looking at the deep
Playing, trying to get the ball, but you could have had a shot at it. Looked like from there.
3rd and 12 for McMichael. McMichael has the ball in their own territory, 40-yard line. Another middle screen play. Bulldogs come up and they miss it. Hamilton snap. Daniels with the ball. They get to the first down to to the 50, to the 45.
All right, it's number 22.
It's harder to defend because big plays usually come out of it.
422, and Michaels is driving on the 42-yard line. Hart with the pass across the left-hand side to their swing man. He did a good job of catching it too. It's 2nd and 6. Michael. The ball's on the 38-yard line. Another pass play, another middle screen, and the Bulldogs just react to this one. But it is 35. The Michaels with the ball. 7 to 6. It's 3:12 in the third quarter. Jackson Hart is looking to scramble, slings it out with this little West Coast offense mishandled. Simply gets it at halftime.
Yeah, they're really just trying to go for the high percentage plays.
That kills me when NFL teams
Punt
do
for
this.
Gant goes up, a nice pass, nice punt. They will bounce right out for the win. It's been the biggest problem of closing out the deal for McMichael's handoff is to Shane Williams, and he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Appears on paper.
2nd and 10, third quarter. Malik looks to run. He looks confused, but he just takes it on his own and basically gets happen. And he does a good job of not forcing the ball. It's trips offense for the Bulldogs. A passing situation. And Malik just doesn't stand up, fakes the pass, and goes across it, goes up the middle, gets 2
yards out there, so it depends which. Your version 1, Joe.
Okay, my version 1. Bulldogs with the ball. Shane Williams with that by 1. The ball's on the 31-yard line. The Bulldogs in their own territory. Hand off to Harvey. Harvey's going to lose yards. And that was a loss of 7 yards on the play. McLeod gets the snap before the 10 seconds and goes deep to Harvey. And Harvey catches it right on the 45 through the 35. It looked like the same play that he did against the Graham. He will be right back in 1 minute on AM 1150. 10, they're on the McMichael 27. McLeod looks to do the quarterback keeper here from the beginning of the first quarter down through the second quarter, now through the third quarter. And Sam Hankins gets a simple handoff to the right off the sideline right now. They got some fresh legs on the field now. Looks like the linebackers are trying to stun in. They are blitzing in. Good job by Sam Hankins. And a wide receiver, Jamon Harvey, gets the pass. Right Bulldogs will go
Bryce hits number 9.
7 with
Jamie
conversion and the 7 points here and the 60 points there. 2-point conversion. McCray's going to be the quarterback. McCray, the freshman, he looks to scramble around. He's missed the tackle, and he's going to go through the middle, and he's going to get tackled. He did a great job.
You don't ever let me pass some trick or anything.
I'll let you talk. Oh, you gonna talk?
No. Check.
No. Here, you can have it. Talk. Go ahead.
What do you do?
Kick off.
Lead by 5. Trip receiver for McMichaels. Jackson Hart. He is scrambled by a good team receiver. Coming into the middle for the Bulldogs with this defense. They run in a 6-2 situation. Jackson Hart with a quick out route to Roberts. Roberts gets the ball and game tackle by Shane Williams. Jeffries. Michael's in their own territory at the 44-yard line. It's 35. Michael's with the ball. 12-7. It's 9-18. Be against McMichael. For the McMichael Phoenix team, this is a situation where the Bulldogs got to pull up a Jackson, buckle up the snaps. Jackson Hart goes across the middle and it's completed to Daniel.
Jackson Hart hits it up the middle to number 7.
It's to the 46. This is the quarterback to the receiver. They rush to the ball. McMichaels, they're in Williams territory. Another quick route and nice deflection. And good job by Austin. Second and 10. Michaels with the ball. It's on the 44 in Williams territory. 8:42. Dogs in the lead. 12-7. Jackson Hart with the scramble. 5'8", 137. He just. Our defense do the job.
Number 2.
Bulldogs starting deep in their own territory.
Cody
That's right, Joe.
Nice high punt for the Phoenix. and a Bulldog bounce as it bounced back from the 15 rolls on the Bulldogs in the lead, 12-7. They have tried to make 2 attempts on 2-point conversions and failed. Simple handoff to Avery Harris, and this Phoenix is all over the place. It's going to be the Bulldogs with the ball, 7:27 and counting. Spread offense for the Dogs. McMichael Rice gets it, fakes the handoff. He's rolling to his right. He looks to throw it. He's going to cut up on his own, and he gets back to the line. Monday Night Football, AM 1150 WBAG. The Malik Rice throws a deep pass down to the right-hand side of the radio dial, and
Malik Rice under pressure from McMichael. Jalen Jeffries back in to receive the snap. Back deep from McMichael, number 30, Quan Mims, and number 7, Dylan Daniels.
Also a running back returning the punts, but they're only on their 42, 43-yard line. Jalen has got to get a great punt. He does not. He gets a short. Oh my gosh, he just blew a 15, 20-yard punt. Holy moly. And he gets on the Bulldogs defense. It's 1st and 10. The ball's on the 39-yard line. Michael starting on the board, and they just a simple run
on first down.
Hard ball down to the 25-yard line as our clock says. 1st and 10 on the 25. Spread offense. Another handoff to Daniels. Daniels keeps it in bounds. Gets a 2-yard gain. To the left side of your dial. Jackson Hart, the quarterback from White, sits back and throws. He goes deep across the middle. Intercepted! Sam Hankins comes up with a big play. Big play. Sammy comes up with it's 1st and 10 on the 10. 4th quarter, 12-7. Score. Defense comes up with a big play. And Malik Grice gets it. He's going to get tackled for a loss back down to 5. Bulldogs. Now simple handoff to Avery Harris, just trying to get some gains a few yards. He does gain up to the 3rd down and 11. Bulldogs with the ball. Snap to McLeak. McLeak rolls, and he is getting. He's in his zone, breaks it out of the end zone.
As far as he can, so that there's a long distance to cover.
Ball back here in a few seconds. It's 4:01 left in the game. Jalen Jeffries does a great job of getting the kick. Wheels gets the ball to the 40, cuts up to the 45, and bang tackle. Good job, Bulldogs.
Mims fields the kickoff with that all the way.
1st and 10, the ball's on the 45. McMichael looks for a little screen out right-hand pass. Completion to Daniels. Daniels a little running back. Takes it to the 40. And as the clock keeps ticking at 3:26, Jackson Hart with the quarterback. He scrambles out of the fight. He mishandles the ball. And it's going to be
forward back. For Phoenix, they're only 46-yard line.
The 9 to score. Bulldogs with the ball. Quick hitch route to Harper. It's going to be a flea-flicker play. The Bulldogs do a good job of recovering from that. It's 4th down. It's 4th and 5. The ball's on the exactly 50-yard line. Jackson goes around. He's scrambling to the right. He's looking to throw. And
don't know.
On 4th down. Hard miss. Complete for a first.
It's 2:53 and counting. 12-9 is the score. Bulldogs in the lead. Motion. McMichael's right now. Hart does a simple handoff to number 22 for that's Tyshawn.
On first down.
Michael Hansen over the Phoenix. 2nd and 10, 2:14 and counting. A passing situation. Hart looks around. He's scrambling. He throws it up for grabs. Incomplete. Throws it out of bounds. Stops the clock. And now they get lined up. The clock is at 2:05. We hadn't seen one yet. Jackson Hart, he's looking for the middle screen. The middle screen is complete. Dalton catches the path. Good job on the Bulldogs staying at home. And it's Bulldogs everywhere. What a great play by the defense.
So they got hopping down a little bit. That's when they go to the right side.
Come on.
I said it wrong.
4th and 12. Quick passing from Jackson Hart.
Picture from the
Quarterback position from the freshman, and he was a good job and did a good job of keeping the ball. He's got the ball now as a quarterback keeper. He just kind of scaps around and scoots up the middle.
First down.
Staff, a great job for these Williams fans, and we appreciate the Williams Bulldog Booster Club just sticking by this team the time it is. Now it is a 2nd down situation and a slight run from Sam Hankins over to the right-hand side of it. And Tom, this has been a fight from the beginning of this ball game when McMichael's got the ball in the very first possession. He went 80-some yards for a touchdown. The league right scrambling around, runs out of bounds, but he put the ball at 30. 30's first and 10. It's 41 seconds. Now they're kind of huddling up, covering up the quarterback. The league downs the ball, getting back on the ball, Tom. Kind of hovering over their quarterback, getting sit, kind of getting one more play at it. It's 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6, 5. Bulldogs going to take one back home. It's 12-9, and what a great victory! What a battle for every team who has played tough football.